I think, like most people of my generation, our first encounter with Mary Alice Brown was through music. And she played at the Holiday Inn downtown. So, of course, when you became legal drinking age of 21, that was the place to go.
In 1976, I left Erie. I was in California. I was having a wonderful time. I was traveling around the world. I hadn't thought about Erie.
And then time passed, and our next encounter came during a very sad set of circumstances. One of her sons had passed away. And I went to the funeral parlor, and lo and behold, we had a conversation.
She had just been appointed to the mayor. And she said to me, everyone learns all of their skills in Erie, and then they leave. She said, I need you to come home. And I thought about it. And I thought, this has to be the good Lord talking. It is time for me to go home.
And within a matter of months after that, she showed up in my office, and she said, I'm here and ready to go to work.
I said to her, Joyce, I really need to reach children. So I went to JFK. That's how I went there and stayed for almost 15 years.
The John F. Kennedy Center became the neighborhood center that had requested her services after she returned to Erie on my request. And so she made her way into that, and it was a direct neighborhood outreach that particular neighborhood center served. And so many young people that would not have had the opportunity to meet her, listen to her music, and certainly not be taught by her, had a phenomenal opportunity. And when you think about that, I just can't imagine the cities across the United States that would have welcomed it, and we had it right here in Erie.
It's not that jazz died out, it didn't quite. But it was pretty slim for quite a few years. And Mary Alice's return was a landmark event in the kind of resurgence of jazz activity in the city.
She's known all over the United States. You know, Erie always looks for celebrities they can point to, and she's really at the top of the list. She's a phenomenal human being, and she's a phenomenal musician.
I was teaching children from 5 to 18, and even adults I would take, because I wanted to reach even musicians that were playing and just wanted to hone up on their skills of entertainment. And so that's what it really became, not just for small children. That was teaching them rhythm and teaching them discipline. So many of the children that came to JFK, I looked at Delton Williams going off to college. I have a picture of Delton when he was 6 playing a guitar. I'm so proud of so many. Ralphie Ridiger, Ralphie that's playing with everyone. He got this from me. And he has taken it to so many groups. I hear it in Eric Brewer and everyone that is. I'm so proud of so many students. Mo Troop. I've known Mo Troop since he was a child. There's so many people out there that are playing that came to JFK and got those starts. I've always been ageless. I feel exactly the same as I did as a child.
Over the years, you know, I've worked with her on a number of things. She contributes her services frequently. She's performed at the Blues and Jazz Festival probably more than any other local artist, and there's a good reason for that, you know, because she's still doing it after all these years. And after 20 years, some of the musicians have fallen by the wayside, but Mary Alice is still doing it.
I can't remember a day in my life that I didn't play the piano. I just played it.
And then, if we come to today, working on Perry 200, I asked her if she would come up to the Jefferson to do a special performance for our opening week of this year, our final year, and she did.
This is a gift that was given to me, and that's why I give it back. And came home to do this. This is why I stay here. I'm thinking I got one more shot, though.